Princess Cruises has a new app. So today I am just going to walk you through a few things that I think will hopefully help you be able to use the app a little bit more easily, maybe point out where some features are. And what I am really hoping is that those of you who have used the app a lot will share your experience with the rest of us, put in the comments things that have worked well for you, point out things that I don't mention, and then also let us know how your app is working. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips, and like I said, today we are going to talk about the new Princess app, and I hope that you will all stick with me even if you've got that new Princess app downloaded and it is working smoothly and you know how to do everything with us. Stick with us so that you can share in the comments things that I don't mention and maybe offer help to anybody that's having a little bit more trouble with the app or theirs is not quite working correctly. I want to start off by saying that if you're new around here, Princess Cruises had their medallion class app for several years now, but they have a brand new app and it's called Princess Cruises. So that is what you look for when you are in the App Store or the Play Store looking for that for your device. Another really important point to note is that when they released this new app, which I believe was on December 27th, they said that the old app would still be functioning through early 2024. A date for the end on that app has not been released yet. But I would add that I don't seem to be able to log into my old app anymore. I downloaded the new app on the day that it became available. I kept the old app on my phone, but I went back to see how it would work today, and it does not accept a booking number from me, and it does not let me log in with my Princess account username and password. So I don't know if it's starting to phase out or if mine's just having a hard time. I know a lot of people have mentioned that they're having more glitches with their old app, and some people the new app is not working as well as we would hope. But you know what? Hopefully changes are on the way. That's all we can do is hope for better, right? Now, I will say a couple of known issues that we are so aware of is loyalty. Loyalty is still not working well in the app. I can't tell you how many people have told me that their app, it does not show the correct loyalty. Even if their Captain Circle account when they log in shows the right loyalty, even if their booking shows the correct loyalty, the app is not showing that right for a lot of people. So if you're included in that, don't worry about it. Is for now. I'm really hoping that that fix is coming soon. I have even had to call Princess about that a couple of times for people, and when I get even excellent Princess customer service reps, they're like, we know we have a problem with that. And so hopefully that fix is on the way. So let's start at the top a little bit. I know when Princess released this app, they were really hopeful that they would be able to present an app that would take less memory, that would go faster, and that is what it seems to be doing. It still takes some time. When I click on things, it does swirl a little bit, and I'm really hoping that that will get a little bit better as time goes on. But let me just go ahead and point out a little bit of functionality to you. Now, if you go to log in and you can't get logged in with your username and your password, just go ahead and do it with a booking number. All right, that's what we've had to do. I haven't gotten mine to work yet. I've logged out and tried to log back in, and every time I have to use a booking number. So a few things. If you're going on the inaugural for the Sun Princess, February 8th, I don't think that dining is available. It's not showing up in my app, and I check it several times a day. So if it happens to be showing up in your app, let the rest of us know. Would you? Haven't been able to do that. Now, there are some new headings. Like in the old app, it would say Ocean Ready for when you're doing all of the things that you need to do to be ready for embarkation. In the new app, now it says check in. And so what you do is you click on that, and it's going to bring up, then the heading changes to travel information. It brings up a list of things that you click on each one and fill out the required information. So right there at the beginning, it will say complete required check-in steps. It gives you the information that your boarding pass is going to be available 11 days before you sail. And then you'll see the Let's Begin button. So you click on that, and then you will see listed there security photo, residency information, contact information, emergency contacts. That needs to be someone who's not on the ship with you. Your travel documents, that would be your passport, a photo of your birth certificate and driver's license if that's what you're traveling with. Payment methods. Payment methods are going to want you to enter a credit card for your shipboard account. That just is all the charges will go to that, as well as a shoreside credit card, because they really want you to use their shoreside, the vendors that work with them. If you do, then you will get a 7% rebate that will show up in the form of onboard credit for the cruise that you're on. And you'll just be able to pay with your medallion because it is linked to the credit card that you put in here. Now, I've talked about that on other videos, so go catch it. I don't want to repeat everything. And then the other thing that they do list is your passage contract. And it'll just, once you click on passage contract, it'll come up that it'll have a box there that you just say, I understand and accept. And then you can click on the complete button and that finishes it off for you, okay? Let's see. The other thing that I would say is really important about that, if you want to read the whole Princess Cruises passage contract, you can click on it, and that kind of goes over everything that you agree to when you book a cruise and get on that ship. And it includes things. It covers the fact that you might not get to go to the ports that are listed on your itinerary, and things change for a lot of different reasons. So I just wanted to let you know about that. The next thing that I think I wanted to point out to you here, I'm waiting for this to open again. It takes a while. And then if you are doing all of the check-in information for like if you are on this cruise and you've got your mom is in the room with you or another family member or your friend, as long as they're on your booking, it will show up down there beneath the travel checklist for you. It says select another guest. You can go ahead and if you click on that, it will bring up the other guests in your cabin. You can click on them, hit that little arrow, and then go ahead and complete everything for them. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you know that. Further on down on that same screen, once you get past that, you are going to see where it says order and customize your medallion, and right then you can click on that little order now button and go through the process to order your medallion. Your medallion and an accompanying lanyard is completely free. If you want to have it customized or anything fancier than the included lanyard, this is where you're going to order that. And when you're all done, you select how you want it to be shipped to you, or if you're just going to pick it up in the port. If you've got the Plus or Premier package, the shipping for that is included. The interesting thing about it is people still tell me that sometimes they have that Plus package and they get charged the $10 for shipping to your home. Alrighty, I don't know why they can't fix that, but they do. And I get mixed results back. Some people say they can go to customer service when they get on board the ship and they'll give them the $10 back, and others don't. I would not count on getting that many back. If you want to have your medallion shipped to your home and you don't have a Plus or Premier package, make sure that you order everyone's medallion in one order. Otherwise, if you've got 3 people in your cabin and you order all those medallions separately, you're going to pay $10 3 times. So really be aware that that's how that works. But it works really smoothly there. And then down at the very bottom there, you can click on where it says add a celebration, and that is going to bring up the other screen where you just click on it and you can choose the kind of a celebration that you're going to add. Lots of options there. You can pick who's going to be celebrating and then the date that you want to celebrate it on board the ship. So if you're going to be on board and your birthday or the birthday of your family member is on a certain day, you can actually select that day to celebrate. Alrighty, moving on to the next section for book dining. Now, I know that some people are having a hard time booking dining, and let me tell you a couple of things about that. First of all, I was really hoping that we were past the point. For a while there, people were able to book their specialty dining that was included in their Premier package, because in the Premier package, you get 2 specialty dinings. For a while there, people were able to book those and not have to pay. Seems like that glitch is back. And I've got Let's Go family members. They're actually coming with us on our Alaska group cruise in July, and they were able to book one of their specialty dinings without paying, but coming to that second one, we can't do it. I called Princess and tried to do it. Nope. if they're going to book it for us, you have to pay for it, and then go to customer service when you get on board that ship and get them to reverse the charges and take that out of your package. And so be aware that that's how it's been working lately. But when you get here and click on book dining, it's going to come up and it's going to list all of the specialty dining restaurants on the ship and all of the main dining rooms. So all you do is click at the top there and choose what time you want to eat and the date that you want to eat here. And then once you do that, you can pick if you want to eat in the specialty restaurant, the main dining room, or experiential dining. Experiential dining would be the 360 experience. I'm hoping to see the chef's tables show up on an app update. That's something that you cannot book in advance. So I'm hoping to see that. I would think that dining in the Spellbound on the Sun Princess, as well as Love by Brito, hopefully those will show up in the app to book. Under experiential dining is, I think, where that will be. But it's really simple. You just go ahead and click on one, and if you already have a reservation at that restaurant, as you scroll down, it will show that you do indeed. I'll just for example, we've got a reservation at one of the specialty dining restaurants on our Discovery Princess cruise. And so that automatically comes up. So it kind of helps you from booking the same restaurant twice. Or if you want to book it again on another day, you can do that. And one thing I wanted to make sure that everybody knows, you can click and see the menu. You have to be on board, though, to see it. But at least you can see that before you book it when you're on board. One important thing is people are wondering about how to add somebody to your dining. And so you click on that little pen thing to edit that by the people that are already showing up. And then on the next window there, it's going to come up with a person in the corner there with a little plus. That is what you click on, and then you can add people by booking number. Alrighty. And then go ahead and book the reservation. Be aware, though, that say you are booking specialty dining and you're booking it for family members because you all want to sit at the same table, whoever's app that is going to have to pay for that dining. All right. You might be lucky and get it to work, but the overall consensus is you're going to have to pay for that. And then if everybody in that group has the premier package, then when you get on board the ship, you can go to customer service and get them to reverse those charges. But if they don't, then just have your family members or friends, whoever it is, they're going to just have to pay you back. It won't pull that from their shipboard account. All right. I'm hoping that at some day that will change a little bit, but at least you get to book dinner together. So wanted you to let you know kind of how that works. And I really like that you can book the main dining room. You can book the same time every night. You can do it however you want. A lot of flexibility there. The next thing, they've got onboard packages, and it comes up there. As you click on it, it'll say choose a plan there. And our cruise, we booked having the standard package. This does take you to the website, okay? Just takes you there so that then you can look and read and see what's in there. And it'll say, like ours, it says the Princess Standard. That's what we purchased. The interesting thing to me is like get the upgrade price. Like if you want the plus package, it just takes you to another place and says, please contact us or your travel advisor. So you really can't update it in the app. I am wondering though, if once you get on board the ship, you will be able to update it in the app. So that will be really interesting. And I'll try to remember. If I forget, nudge me and I'll try to do it with my app when I'm on the Sun Princess and tell you. That takes away the thing, we are used to people having crew members stand around on that first or second day of the cruise with the table of beverages, trying to get people to sign up for the plus or premier package. People like to say, well, they think that the crew member that gets you to sign up gets a perk for doing that. I think that they are probably trying to make it so that people can just do it in their app and not do it that way quite so much. It's going to be really fun to see how all this shakes out when you're on the cruise. Finally, you can also book your excursions there. Just click on that. That also takes you over to the website, but at least you can see what the excursion reservations are that you've got, as well as click on the excursions for whatever port you're going to and book something there. I'll give you an update about what that looks like when we're on board the ship as well. Finally, the spa is exactly the same. The spa takes you to the princess.com website, and you look at the services there. and that's how it all works. So really, I think overall the app is pretty functional. Another really important part to know is when you're on that main page, and up at the top there, it'll say the ship you're sailing on and how many days. Scroll clear down to the bottom. That is where you're going to get the medallion, pay for that, the medallion net, pay for that Wi-Fi when you're on board the ship. You just click on View Wi-Fi Plans, and you can either choose the one for one device for your trip or the one for 4 devices. And so just choose whichever one you want, and be aware that if you're Platinum or Elite, that you get that for half off. So make sure that that discount is showing up. If it's not showing up there, have your travel agent call Princess and book it that way, because if you do it that way, you can get it for the 50% off you're supposed to get it. And then across the bottom of the app, I just wanted to point out really quickly that they also have the different headings there. I am waiting for them to make it so that we can see all of the cruises that any of us have booked with Princess. Gordon and I have a few cruises booked, but we can only look at the one that we are logged into at the time. So that's something. Across the bottom also, you're going to see that little icon that says service. I'm sure that when we get on board, that is where we're going to be clicking to order food or beverage to be delivered to us wherever it is that we are sitting. The other things we've got there are your journey. That's where we're going to be clicking to see the schedule of events when we're on board the ship, as well as the deck plan if we want to move around there. Then also they've got that crew call chat available as well. If you've got a problem or need something, you can click on that and talk to them. So I think that I think it's a good app so far. We're excited about updates, but I hope that me walking through this with you a little bit gave you a good overview, and those of you that are brand new to it gave you kind of a point of reference for how to use it. And you can put your questions below. We've got a lot of amazing family members here with lots of experience that I'm sure I really look forward to hearing your experience with it as well, because we're all in this together. So I will see you all here again tomorrow. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.